show you how to multiply fractions. The first example is 2/7 multiplied by 3/5. Now, when you have two fractions and you're multiplying them, you need to multiply the numerators together to give you your new numerator. 2 times by 3 is 6. And then you need to multiply your denominators together to give you your new denominator. 7 times by 5 is 35. So the answer is 6/35. In this next example, I've got 2/5 multiplied by 10/11. Now again, all I need to do is multiply my numerators together. 2 times 10 is 20. And my denominators together. 5 times by 11 is 55. Now, this answer, 20/55, is not fully simplified, and I may have been asked to simplify my answer. Even if I haven't, it's good practice to do so. So I'm thinking of a number that goes into 20 and 55. The biggest one is 5, so I'm going to divide them both by that. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 55 divided by 5 is 11. So my answer is 4/11. In this next example, I could multiply 4 by 18, and then 5 by 21, and then possibly simplify my answer. But if I spotted here that this fraction is not fully simplified, I could simplify it first, making my numbers much smaller to multiply. So I'm going to do that. I need to think of a number that goes into 18 and 21. Well, the biggest one is 3, so I'm going to divide them both by that. 18 divided by 3 is 6. 21 divided by 3 is 7. So this question is actually also 4/5 multiplied by 6/7, which is much easier to do. So I multiply my numerators together. 4 times 6 is 24. 5 times by 7 is 35. So my answer is 24/35. I'm now going to show you how to multiply mixed numbers. So here, because we have these whole numbers, we can't immediately start multiplying our numerators together. I'm going to convert these mixed numbers into improper fractions to help me. There is a broadcast on this, so I'm going to show you quickly. In order to get the numerator of my first fraction, I multiply the 2 by the 3, that gives me 6, and I add on that 1, that gives me 7. And my denominator stays the same, is 3. For this next fraction, to get my numerator, I multiply the 1 by the 5, that gives me 5. I add the 3, that gives me 8. And my denominator stays the same, is 5. So in actual fact, this question is also 7/3 multiplied by 8/5. 7 times by 8 is 56. 3 times by 5 is 15. Now this answer is an improper fraction, and I may have been asked to leave my answer as a mixed number. Even if I haven't, it's good practice to do so. So I'm going to show you that. Again, there's a vodcast on it, so I'm going to do it quickly. 56 divided by 15 is what I need to do. How many 15s in 56? There are 3. The remainder is 11, so I write that as a fraction, dividing by the number I was originally dividing by 15. So 2 1/3 multiplied by 1 3/3 is 3 11/15. Multiplying a whole number by a fraction. Well, there are lots of ways you could do this, but I'm going to show you using the same method that I've been using for this whole vodcast. I'm going to turn this 9 into an improper fraction. My 2/5 stay the same, because that enables me to multiply my numerators and my denominators together. 9 times by 2 is 18. And 1 times by 5 is 5. So my answer is 18/5. Again, this is an improper fraction, so I'm going to convert it into a mixed number. How many 5s in 18? There's 3. My remainder is 3, and that goes in a fraction over the number I'm dividing by, the 5. So 9 times by 2/5 is 3 3/5.